Hey y'all, it's your girl Tashondarenae, and I'm back with another video. In today's video, I'm making cranberry pecan chicken salad. This recipe is simply delicious and very easy to make. So if you would like to see how I do it, please stay tuned. Okay, to get started, you're gonna start with your chicken. I'm gonna use 1 pound of chicken breast, and I'm gonna cook it on top of the stove. I'm gonna boil the chicken. And yes, it is going into the water unseasoned, but when it comes out of the water, it's gonna be perfect. I'm gonna season it with the Kinder's, the blend seasoning. That is salt, black pepper, and garlic. I'm also gonna use Tony Chachere's Creole seasoning and onion powder. Now, if you want to use some other seasonings, that is fine as well. Just use whatever you typically use to season your chicken, but you don't want to overdo it. You're not frying chicken, so you do not need as much seasoning. While your chicken is cooking, you want to go ahead and prepare your other ingredients. I'm going to start off by dicing my celery, and I'm just using celery sticks that are already cut and bagged. You do want to still clean them off really good before you dice them up. I'm going to dice my celery pretty small because I don't want big hunks of celery in my chicken salad. And I'm actually just using 1 celery stick. I recommend 1 celery stick per each pound of chicken you use. Now I'm going to dice up my red onion, and this recipe does call for red onion. The spiciness and sharpness of the red onion in contrast with the mayo and the celery really works well together. Now I have some pecan halves that I'm going to roughly chop. I'm using a handful of pecans, which ends up being about 1/4 of a cup. The size you leave your pecans is really up to personal preference. Mine are still rather large. If you don't like them this big, you can chop them down smaller. As for the cranberries, they do add a sweetness to your chicken salad, so it's going to be up to personal preference. I'm just going to pour some out, which comes up to be 1/4 of a cup of cranberries. Now I'm going to put the chicken salad together. I'm going to start by placing 3/4 of a cup of mayo into a mixing bowl, and I'm going to add my chicken to that. I did cook the chicken for about somewhere between 25 and 30 minutes, and then I pulled it apart. Go ahead and add your celery, cranberries, and onions, and then you want to mix it together until it's mixed very well. So, like I stated before, I started with 3/4 of a cup of mayo, but when I tasted it, I did need a little more mayo, so I added about 1.5 tablespoons more mayo, and I needed a little more sweetness, so I added 1 teaspoon of sugar. And I'm just going to go ahead and mix that together until it's well combined. And don't worry about the teaspoon of sugar. It does not make the chicken salad sweet, but it does cut the tang of the mayo. Now, you may not need to add any sugar, but I did use Hellmann's mayo. And if you've ever used Hellmann's, you know that it has a slight tang to it. So I did want to cut that. So that is my recipe for cranberry pecan chicken salad. If you like your chicken salad with a slight sweetness, I think you will enjoy this chicken salad. And if you've never had cranberry pecan chicken salad, I would go ahead and give this a try because it's absolutely delicious. And it is a party favorite. Everyone absolutely loves this chicken salad. If you're interested in the recipe, I'll have it listed down in the description box. So be sure to check that out. If you have not already done so, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I would love to have you be a part of my growing YouTube family. Thank you all so much for watching and have a great day.